Hey girl, I'm gonna make this really quick. You're not gonna believe this. I swear to God, I need to be in a bubble. So I'm not gonna get deep into the dog right now, but I will say this, please pray. They really need her to have the T. So either way, it's curable, right? But the remission rate is lower if it's T. Wait a minute, what is it called? I don't know, the T versus the B. And I was reading a book today and the letter B stuck out at me twice. And I'm just trying to tell myself everything will be okay. So, you're not going to believe this. Like, if I could forward you this video and show you, I was in the middle of making a video when I fucked my hand up. So we got through the dog, we got home, we're taking it very seriously. Tony's really overwhelmed with his dad. And then Holly, I go to get out of my car. I'm making my friend a video. I decide to take it with me. Usually I stop it in the car. So I get this gash in my, well, I start screaming, I think I broke my finger. So I'm walking in and this guy's like, hey, beautiful. Isn't it a great day? Meanwhile, it's blustery as fuck. That's why it blew on me. Okay. So I hold my hand out and it's gushing blood. And I was like, I'm not really having a great day. My hand just got stuck in the door when the wind blew. And he's like, oh, okay, bye. And I go inside. And then there's this older guy. And he's sweet. He's like in his 80s. And he's like, hey, is there anything I can help you? No, I yell out to the pharmacist. I go, because he was at the pharmacist. And I was like, I'm dripping blood all over the floor. Do you guys have any napkins or anything? So she comes out and she gives me this janky Band-Aid. Okay, because they don't have like amazing Band-Aids. Be at a pharmacist. So I'm not shitting you. He comes over, what's your name? He's like 85, but he was a sweetheart. But he was flirting with me. And he's like, I don't think it's broken. Can you bend it? Holly, he was pushing down on it. I was going, sir, I don't even know why I was telling him this. I go, please don't push down on it. It really feels broken. I've broken a lot of bones. It's probably a bad contusion, but I'm icing it. Like, here's my little ice pack before I go to bed. I gotta hurry up and get ready for bed. So I'm in pain. And I'm like, please, I just can't make this shit up. I'm like, please, 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 just can you stop pushing on it? So he asked me several times, what's your name again? I'm like, Melody. And then he's going, well, bend it like this and do this. And he puts the Band-Aid on me. But Holly, the blood is coming through the Band-Aid. And I go, thank you. And I don't know why I said this to him. I go, I need to go get dog food because my dog has cancer. So he starts talking about his dog having cancer. Look at these nails. They're like fucking cactus. I'm trying to think of the word cactodactyls. Like, can't think of the word. It's been such a crazy day. Pterodactyls. I've already canceled twice. I think I gotta cancel again. This is a mess. Okay, I was supposed to have the appointment today. I would have never made it home in time. Okay, so long story short, short story long. I come home and I said to Tony, okay, it's the bleeding's not stopping. So now we're going on an hour and a half. So I call over to urgent care and they're like, well, we don't have a technician, like an x-ray tech, but we can try to get it to stop bleeding. So I go over there and I mean, Holly, I posted it. There was more than just I filled up like 5 of them and I'm like, it won't stop bleeding. So the girl told me it was because now if it would have been flapped, I would have needed stitches, but it was a deep gash. So she put a piece of styrofoam on. Look at this motherfucking I'm laughing now even though it hurts. I look like fucking Fred Flintstone. I can't make this shit up. She goes, well, these will let your nails stick out of it. I can't. But here's the thing. The pain is running all the way here. Hopefully it's like a bad contusion. See, it gets worse up here. But the gash is like right there. So I already have a doctor appointment in the morning. I already had planned to see him, talk to him about my stomach issues. So I'm going to ask about my Bam Bam finger. I have to laugh because you can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up. So anyway, I'm just going to keep icing it. Like, it's kind of hard because it's like, seriously. And like, Tony was amazing. He made my dinner for me. Even though I had to run out, I came back and ate it. He waited up for me. He said, honey, you've been here so much for me. I wanted to wait up for you. It was so sweet. But I was like, honey, you should have went to bed like an hour. He's going to be dead in the morning. I worry about him. So anyway, we're going to take everything one step at a time. He's going to go see his dad tomorrow. I'll watch the dog. I have a few errands to run. I'm just telling my boss, like, how does she expect me to type with the band? I can't bend it. I can't bend it. How the fuck am I going to type? It looks so I don't even know what to say to this. Like, I need to be in a fucking bubble. But anyway, the winds were really bad today. I don't even know. All of a sudden, I was getting out. It was like, whoosh. And I'm literally like, oh my God, I think I broke my finger. But again, contusions feel just as bad. I don't even know how the fuck the ice gets through these 9,000. My double, triple size finger. So that's where I'm at. But yes, she is so beautiful. And like I'm telling you, she did amazing. The way she was looking at so she met the doctor, and there was like a veterinarian who was kind of like, this finger's getting on my nerves. He was shadowing her, and he looked emotional, like he was crying. I think they had an emergency, the previous person, so I don't know what happened, but he looked emotional. And so then she has an oncologist associate, and Flurry was just looking at her with so much love. And I was like, this dog loves them, and she knows. So we won't have to do chemo all the time. We can do these pills, and they're the ones telling us it's very treatable. And so we'll know by the 4th time if it's not working. Then we can, make a decision to say goodbye. But we're going to give her this chance because, like, she don't seem sick. Like, it's so crazy, but a lot of people with cancer don't look sick, like people would, like the doctor I met tonight, I was like, she asked me if I want an antibiotic because of this, and I was like, I don't really like them because I have gastroparesis, I don't do well. And she's like, I have idiopathic gastroparesis too, and I was like, no way. So that was kind of interesting. And anyway, that's how my night's been. So I'll be in touch. I gotta go to bed here. Like, I just gotta get to bed and then pray to God. Tomorrow's got to get better. I mean, see, now it's really starting to hurt like a motherfucker. I don't know if I want to take like ibuprofen or anything. I think if it gets worse in the middle of the night, like I probably should take one now. You know what? I guess I will, because otherwise I may not be able to sleep with this pain. So, all right, but that's it. I need to be in a bubble, and I've been saying this for 20 some years. All right, have a good night, and I'll catch up with you soon.